right, y'all. So we are back with episode 4 of Mom Code. What it do? We back.
Throw them foes up.
All right, well, we just want to start off by saying, hey, y'all, we back.
We're back.
Yeah, and we reloaded. We're refreshed.
Yeah.
You refreshed? You feel good?
I feel blessed.
Listen, that's number one.
Blessed and highly favored.
Let me tell y'all this real quick. Definitely blessed, but I feel refreshed because I went to bed last night at like 8:30. Yeah, this is crazy.
Not me, baby.
I'm a grandma.
You are. I'm a grandma during the week,
that.
though. During the week, I'm in bed by 9:30, 9:45 now.
Nah, baby. It was a Friday night, and I was in the bed at 8:30.
Yeah, no.
And it's been a consistent thing. The last, I think, 3 weekends, I've been in the bed all weekend and going to bed 8, 9 o'clock.
You really have.
It's crazy. Work been whooping my ass. Let's just talk about that.
Yeah.
So while we're there, how's life been? You know?
Y'all, sorry. I'm like, I'm in a different dimension right now. Well, as you all know, I got a promotion. Yeah. Clap. He got a promotion too, but I'm gonna let her tell her side. But yeah, like, I got a promotion. And if y'all know I never go to work. But I was testing myself literally, and I was like, I really want to have a career at this job. I need to change. I need to change my environment. And literally, I started going to bed on time, waking up before key. And just like being punctual, because I'm just like, if everything's going crazy in my life, something needs to be permanent, like that I could really, really, really grow from. And I felt like me being a corporate babe and stuff, that's the avenue I'm trying to go. I'm trying to be a corporate babe.
We talked about it on the last podcast. Like, we're talking about,
what?
Making the sacrifices and doing everything
Sacrificing.
so that you can start to prosper. So,
yeah.
Literally, that's exactly what you did. Start getting up on time.
Yeah, I was sacrificing. Sacrificing for real, because for me, I need structure, and without structure, like, I just be like living life on a limb for real.
Chaotic.
Like going to bed at 3:00, waking up at 7:00, knowing I got to be to work at 8. That's just like traumatic for real. But yeah, the promotion has been great. I love it because it's hands-on. It's just like you are really building. I can't really speak about our job, but we're really building agents to be successful. Mm-hmm. And when you're doing that, we do it in our everyday lives and on this podcast. But to pour into somebody and watch them succeed in like sales or whatever avenue in life, even sometimes it'd be therapy sessions with them. Mm-hmm. It's amazing, And I be tired. I be in bed.
Yeah, well, speaking of therapy, that's one thing that I want to hit on real quick with things that's been going on in my life. I finally started therapy. So, yeah, the last time I was getting into it. But I finally had my first session. I was supposed to have my second session last week, but everything was just so chaotic that I didn't get a chance to. It wasn't the right time. So, next session will be next week. I'm looking forward to it because it definitely did help me, even me just being able to like open up to somebody who's not being biased, and just lay everything on the table, and then to be like, girl, you're not fucking crazy. Like, you're not tripping about whatever it is that's going on in your life, But next thing, absolutely, I also got the promotion as well.
Yes.
Y'all know we've been hitting on this. The last probably 2 episodes, we talked about it. And yeah, they wasn't about to get me this time, baby. Y'all didn't deny me the last time.
The last 2 episodes, we were talking about how Key be getting denied from this doggone promotion.
But it wasn't my time.
It
was not my time. And this time, it was perfect. It aligned. Let me tell you something real quick. Everything was hitting me from every different fucking direction possible that week. Like, I just kept saying something is going to come.
Yeah.
Because there is no way in hell I'm being tested as much as I'm being tested. And I don't got nothing coming for me around the corner. Like, there's no fucking way.
And when I tell y'all I test it be sometimes like, it be like, I'm going to just share one that ain't really bad. It's like her car getting towed at her apartment when she been there for 6 months. It's like,
how the fuck you're illegally parked? I park in this same fucking parking spot to the T every single day. How the fuck you towed my car on Valentine's Day?
On Valentine's Day, bro.
On fucking Valentine's Day.
It just be little stuff, and us as moms, like, yo, it be to the point where like, dang, can we even share that with the daycare situation? Bro, like, just know that moms, we really be going through some things, and when I say this, it's just like, when we be at work, first of all, we need for y'all daycare people to understand that we be at work, okay? I'm going to put it to you like
is
that.
Out of our control.
So if you know that it's 5 o'clock traffic, and you know that my job is 30 minutes away from that daycare, and I get off at 5 o'clock.
Without traffic. Then you got to know that when we getting off at 5 o'clock, baby, we going to be sitting.
Bro.
Let me tell y'all.
And you would think, have a little grace,
this week. And I never picked my daughter up.
I was waiting on her to tell the story. I
never pick her up late she goes to after school. Never pick her up late from after school. This week, for whatever reason, 2 days in a fucking row, I picked this girl up. One day it was like 6:22. The other day it was like 6:15. Y'all, Skylar's supposed to be picked up at 6 o'clock.
6:05 at the latest.
6:05 at the latest. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why is it happening that back-to-back days? And then they to the point where, yeah, if you don't come and pick her up on time, then we're going to drop her from the program. They were trying to drop her
from the program. After 2 times. Fuck? I understand this
girl has been in this program since the first day of school.
Yeah.
Baby, it's about to be March. And y'all talking about, and I pay y'all every week. And y'all talking about, because I'm late 2 times, y'all gonna drop her from this program? At that point, it was only me being late 1 time.
Yeah.
Then they said the next morning when I went to drop her off, if she's late again, if you're late again, then it's possible that we're gonna have to drop her from the program. Who the fuck are you talking to? Because why?
Bro, I even tried, like, we both sitting in traffic at 5
like,
o'clock.
Where you at?
I'm like, am I closer?
What's the address to the school so I can see if I can just go pick her up? She look it up. Yeah. Oh, shit, I'm going to get there at 6:12.
Yeah, because my daycare lady, like, it's at home with Z. So, like, she know if I come at 7 o'clock, if I let her know, she cool. But it's just like with her child being older and is in CMS, you know, that 6:05 mark, it's just kind of like, yeah, nah, your child about to get kicked out.
About to get kicked out, and it's so fucked up because it's like, all right, I just got this promotion as a supervisor now, and then turn around, and as soon as I get the promotion, now y'all tripping on this, so it's like, damn, I might have to leave at like 4:50, but then I got to go have a conversation with my manager and say, hey, I might have to leave every day at 4:50 to make sure. I'm like, this cannot be fucking happening. So
yeah, they gonna be
it's
like,
all good though,
Key.
because I feel like my blessings are coming in different increments. So I was going through hell and high water, and then that Friday they called me and they offered me the position for supervisor.
Come on, somebody.
Listen, and I just knew.
Yo, when she called me, was I still working from home?
You were still working from home, but you had went on vacation. So
I went on vacation for 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in Tennessee.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother story, a whole nother time. Your girl got tatted.
This her first tat, y'all.
Wait. Y'all can't really see it. It's a little ashy, but yeah. Your girl got tatted. But that's neither. Back to Key. We gonna talk about that next. But
I called her.
Yeah.
Is your therapist black?
My therapist is a black, and it is a black woman. Yeah.
Yes, we support the blacks.
Yes,
come on now.
For sure.
We like all races, but we support our black women. Yeah. So, but yeah, when she called me, yo, when I tell you, like, I done been there with this girl through the beginning with this job. Like, we started day one at the same job together. We was in the same training class. So, like, to see her, like, we always knew that Key was going to be, I ain't going to tell you where she at, but she at the top of the rank right now. So, like, we always knew, even in our class from the beginning, like, that she was going to be the one out of our class that was going to make it to the top, like, quick. Because she just, day one, she knew how to sell. She knew everything. So, when they kept, like,
I didn't know everything. Girl. I said I was gonna learn
she
everything.
Said she was gonna learn. She was very
that I could possibly be.
Yeah, but when they started like playing with my girl, I'm like, okay, the first time, okay, maybe we just got to go back to the drawing board. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's something that you don't know. Like, so then she became something that's lower than that, and so I'm like, okay, cool. She started rocking out with that. So I'm like, I know she gonna get the position now, like, cause she's overqualified from the people that y'all pick. If you want to be honest, we're not gonna say no names, but.
I'm hollering.
So then when they dubbed her again, I'm like, okay.
I said, baby, this is the last time.
This is it. 3 strikes, and baby, we need to find another job. Because they playing with you too much. Like, but when it happened, it was just like, it wasn't more of, for me to you, it wasn't more of like me being shocked because we already knew that you was going to get there. Yeah. It was just like, damn.
About time.
About time.
When they called me and they told me, that's exactly what I said to them, my 2 managers. I'm like, about time, finally. And they laugh, but it's real because they know, like, I work my ass off at work. Like, yeah, I've been putting everything into it. Like she said, when we first started, I was literally the one in the class. And I'm like, listen, I told the manager then, I said, this is what I'm coming in. Yeah. I don't know how to do this, but I'm going to learn. I'm eager to learn everything that I possibly can. I do not want to be on these phones. Like, my goals are to move up and get into leadership, get into management, and I did everything that I possibly could.
You
worked
did.
My ass off.
Within 2 years. It's not even our full 2 years yet.
We only been there 14 months?
Yeah, like
15 months.
November of 2022 is when we started working.
So, yeah. It's not even close to 2 years yet.
And
so, just a little over a year. But we literally, like...
Yeah.
I put my feet in the mud and kept trucking. So I'm definitely proud of myself for not letting up for that. Jatan as well. She told y'all in the last episode, like, Key gonna move up. I'm gonna take her spot. And
that's literally exactly what happened. Like, now I'm in Key's old position. And it's just like, I understand why my girl was tired now. Because, baby, I be in...
Even in that position.
Yo, I be in bed. Because it's like I said in the beginning, you pour into so many people. You meet so many different people. And it's just like, you're always standing up. I'm always working around on go. Have my laptop. I'm always doing something. I'm never not doing nothing. And when I do... You know, see Key, it's either I'm at her desk eating lunch with her, and for real, my stuff be at her desk. So
literally,
every morning I be coming to her off her desk, like. But just we were talking and rambling a little bit, whatever about what's been going on, but we ain't even introduced them to. The title, the topic.
Well, the topic goes along with exactly what we started going into anyway. So the topic of today's episode is stepping into your new season, which at this point we both have done.
Yeah.
And so digging into that, I just want to say, you know, us stepping into our new season, we got these new positions, but now it requires so much more of us. And I think that one of the biggest things now that's going to be a requirement is the discipline.
Yeah. And I touched on that earlier with discipline. Like, I know for me, y'all know I had a secondary job, and with the secondary job, it, you know, supplied the money real quick. It ain't like I wasn't no drug dealer or nothing, you know. Let me just put that out there. But working in nightlife, it was amazing. It was amazing for my younger age, and I spoke on this I think in the first couple episodes. It was amazing for me at a young age, but to be in it almost 10 years, and like me now having a daughter, and I don't want to do that no more. I don't know. God is doing something in my life, elevating me to the point where I feel like I want to be the person that what I'm doing now is just like speaking out, you know, have a career that I love, like investing all of that time into my career and into momco and into my child, you know, because for me working 5 days a week at our job, Saturday and Sunday, I'm working all day and night in the club.
I used to tell her all the time, like, I feel bad for you because you don't get a day off. Like,
no.
Work during the week be kicking our ass. And I know even on Saturday, Sunday, I be wanting to relax. And so she may relax during the day, but then she got a set time, like, oh, I got to be to work at 8 o'clock. Oh, I got to go to work at 6 o'clock. And I'll be like, bitch, I feel bad for you.
And it's more of a mental thing, too. Yeah. I feel like... it wasn't allowing me to be my best ability at my real job, my first job.
Yeah.
Because I would come and I would be so drained and sleepy, be sleeping at work. You know what I'm saying? And just not being the Jatan that I am now.
They say all the time, every day is an interview, especially at our job. So if you're not able to show up and be the best version of you, they're not going to look at you and be like, oh, yeah, we want you for the next spot. You're going to be fighting for your spot instead of them knowing, like, yeah, she next up. Yeah, when that time comes available. So I'm very proud of you for.
Thank you. It just makes me feel so happy because I can tell me spending time with my daughter more, like teaching her how to potty train, just being around me, like she loves it. Like she loves being around me, and like taking that time to like go to church now on Sundays. That's something that I've been doing, and just getting my inner spirit right.
Yeah.
It's been so therapeutic for me. So when we talk about stepping into your new season, even we want you guys looking in from the first episode to now, like for you to see the growth in us, because it's really happening.
It's definitely.
You see how I'm drinking water?
Baby, we don't even got no wine today, but
we don't even got no wine. That's neither here or there, nor there.
Do you want to get into it or no? The fact that the reason why we don't got no wine today.
No, we love our wine. Don't get me wrong. We not. I mean, we working on ourselves. Not all. Just today. Next.
Well, yeah, with the discipline piece for me, for sure. I'm not a morning person. I know for a fact that, like, baby, even in the role that I was in, I would be getting to work right on time. One thing about it, I'm going to take my ass to work every day.
No, yeah, you did.
I was taking my ass to work. However, just because I was getting to work every day does not mean that I was showing up as my best self. Because for me, I've noticed a difference. Since I got the supervisor position, it has been like, I'm getting to work early now. So instead of me getting to work at 8 o'clock, I'm walking in the building like 7:30, 7:40. Yeah. And baby, that's hard for me because I'm not a morning person. But I set that alarm in the morning. I told you that 5:30,
that 5:30, 5:20, 5:30 gonna hit every time. I told you that because that's what I do.
And I feel so much more prepared and energized for the day. I wake up and I'm like, shit, I'm tired. But then as I'm like, I make sure I take my shower. That wakes me up. Once I get the ball rolling, me and Skylar out the door, we good. I get to work. I'm like, yeah, it's about to be a good day. Like, we rocking out. Yeah. And it really do be like that. I get this coming week, I get a full team. So I go full-fledged in my position. And I'm nervous, but I'm super excited because like Jatan said, like, the fact that we are able to like lead other people and be able to train them up. I want to be the type of leader that, no, I'm not just saying, hey, you got to do X, Y, and Z. I want to be able to create as many me's as possible. So I tell people all the time, even when they're new into the center, I'm like, hey, I didn't know what I was doing when I first got here. Yes, the job may be hard, but as long as you are receptive to what we're telling you and you're an open book, like, you're going to get it. If you want it, I wanted it. Baby, I'm here to make my bag. So by any means necessary, I'm going to go get it. I literally, when I first started, I'm walking around to people, what was you doing? If
you was. And I was just like,
they over there looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, why are you talking to these people? Baby, y'all don't want this bag enough because I need to find out.
She was asking people. I'm like, you doing too much.
And I'm not a people person like that for me to be like walking up to people, but I didn't care because by any means necessary, I'm not asking them like, hey, what you got going on in your personal life? I'm asking them, what were you doing when you first came in versus now to be able to make yourself successful? And so it took that, but then they saw that what I did
was successful.
It was beneficial for me and for them because the information that I was getting, I'm bringing it back to them as well. So I'm being the person that's sticking my neck out there like, hey, what y'all doing? I need help with this. Can you tell me that?
Yeah, because baby, I was on fire. When I tell you I was making so much money, I was making money. Like, I worked from home twice. Like, I don't think people understand. You got to really sell to work from home. Yeah. And I worked from home twice. I came back in the office because I was like, I want to move up. That's the only reason why I came back in the office.
That's why I never went home. I don't want to be out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
No, y'all need to see me every day.
Yeah.
I need y'all to know what's going on. I need y'all to see the impact. But I told her that as well. Like, bring your ass
and I
back
came in,
the
they was like, yeah, you got the job. I'm like,
bring your ass back
let
in
me
the
see
office.
how this money really is moneying. But
But yeah, just to be able to have other people in your hands and show them like, hey, it can be done, you know, and just be able to what?
Nah, I was thinking on something that you recently just said like earlier. I'm gonna do kind of like a spin-off on it a little bit.
Go ahead.
Nah, cause I really be thinking now. I think y'all told y'all this is different, but I really be thinking because at the end of the day, when we go to these jobs, right? We go to these jobs and they teach us, you know, discipline, value, and everything in life, right? But you have a different variety of people, especially like if you're working in a call center. You got people that's 18, people that's 50, people that's 30. You got a variety of people that you're working with, right? But the thing about it is, it teaches you the same value in life. It teaches you how to be disciplined. It teaches you how to work hard. It gives you structure in your life. That's really what a corporate job is. It's the value of it. So when you're like 18 and you understanding like, okay, you got to be to work on time. You're going to get rolled up. If you don't come to work on time. You're going to keep getting rolled up till you get fired. But then you have those older people that come to work and that are very disciplined, but probably is having a hard time of producing. You know what I'm saying? Just because they don't understand the connect or the value like in the job.
When you get older, I don't think that like that go-getter mindset, just depending on, I know we have some older people at our jobs, they may not have that go-getter mindset that a 21-year-old would have. So once you can bring that go-getter and having that discipline of, I got to get to work every time, when you bring both of them together.
Yeah, and it's and like you said, piggyback on that, but it's even just putting in the work, like how we talked about earlier. Whether you are a young one that's 18 or you're 50, if you want to be better in life, you have to put in the work to be a better person. Whether that's, like we said, your job, your personal life, your spiritual life, you have to put in that work. Because you won't, you're just going to be settling. You're just going to keep going to the same job, still being in the same place, not doing nothing. Like, who wants to just be in the same place all their life? Not me.
Yeah, not me. I'm all for the growth and getting better in life, trying to just make every aspect of my life better than what it was the day before, you know? So that's why I had to get myself into therapy because I kept saying, I'm going to get into it. But I wasn't making the steps to get into it. I'm like, I'm going to look for a therapist. And then, but shit really been hitting the fan. I'm like, baby, I got to talk to somebody and really start getting my life in order the way that I want to have my life planned out. And so just being able to, speak to somebody.
I'm laughing
just being able to speak to somebody, like I said, and lay it out on the table and just to realize, like, you're not tripping. Like, your goals and what you want for yourself and how you're trying to maneuver through life, like, you on the right path. It's just going to take a little more discipline. It's going to take a little bit more time. It's going to take a little more confidence, because I know that I get myself down sometimes where I'm like, okay, maybe this is not for me. Maybe this is not, or maybe I'm not good enough for this. And it's not that. It's just me putting in the work. And even though I'm like, I'm pushing, maybe I'm still not doing enough. So I got to do everything in my power. To make
it's crazy because I be listening, and you know this too. Like, this is why I keep telling you, like, I ain't gonna cry. Y'all know every time I get choked up, I ain't gonna cry. Babe. But y'all know, well, y'all don't know, but Keno, I listen to 101.9 every morning, right? Listen to Steve Harvey. Y'all, so he finally told his testimony on the radio. I think this was like Thursday or Friday. And me and Key literally, I think it was Wednesday, we was on the phone for like 2 hours just talking about, like, dang, like, shit is hitting us left and right. Like, come on, God, like, please. Like, what is going on? Like, I feel like everything that I'm going through, it's like, I ain't doing nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? But why am I still going through these things? Being tested. But when I was listening to Steve Harvey, he was just basically saying, like, you know, God put you in certain things, as far as like when he was talking about him being homeless, you know what I'm saying, and him didn't get a car till he was 38, and he was like, I was trying to figure out why everybody around me was getting cars, you know, being successful, like acting like nothing is going on with them, but God is still working on me, and I'm trying to figure out, like, why do I have to go through these long battles and tests? And I swear, I thought about you, because I was just like, my girl has been going through. Like, if y'all don't even know the half. I promise
you, I'm not a bad person.
She really not. She like, don't be doing nothing. You would really think that I should be the one going through stuff. Cause I ain't out here no more. But baby, like, her battles shouldn't be her battles, because there's people out here that's doing some crazy shit, and she don't be doing nothing. But it's just like, she's still coming on top.
Every time.
Every time, because she's not giving up. She is not giving up. Maybe
I'm not going to. My mother always taught me, when we were growing up, you never give up. Like, if you want something, you better put your best foot forward, and you better press. Like, ain't no giving up. And so I tell Skylar the same thing. As bad as my child is, I ain't gonna give up on her. She be like, oh, I don't like reading. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. One day you're gonna get better at it. You may not like it right now, it may be boring, but it's gonna help you in the long run. So you gotta do it. You cannot give up. And she understands that. But yeah, as an adult and just trying to be a better person, I can't give up. I got to keep pushing. I know my goals. I know where I want to be at. I'm nowhere near them. However, like,
you farther than others.
A lot further than others. And some of this shit that I done went through would break a lot of people. Yeah. And I'm not letting that shit break me. I be to the point, I don't care if I got to cry. I don't care if I got to kick and scream. I got to just shut down. I'll do all of that. But next day, I'll wake up. Best foot forward. We got to keep rolling. So
it's crazy because
it is what it is.
It is what it is. But I tell you, I love this free life right now. I call it free life.
Having them weekends.
But like for real, it's me. Like I said in the beginning, it was more of a mental thing for me. Like, I was acting like I ain't have a man, or I didn't have support. Like, I was still out here like I was a single mom. And sometimes she'd be like, just not, you're not a single mom.
You're not a single
You have
mom.
A support system. Like, why are you working so hard? And then it's just like sometimes to sit back and like, if you really have somebody that supports you, or not even just a man, you know what I'm saying? Just like your support system that supports you, let them help you. I did not let nobody help me.
I used to get on her all the time. I'm like, why are you working like this? Why are you let the man be the man? Like,
yeah. So once I let my man be my man,
then she saw the fucking difference. Like,
life is great.
Baby, let him do. Yeah, let him do. Cause what the fuck? You gonna be mad? You're down a nigga. Cause they ain't doing. Let that nigga do what he's supposed to do.
But baby, like, no, because for real, I done been in the mud with my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop saying nigga on the camera. I done been in the mud with him. You know what I'm saying? So to now just sit back and not do nothing, it's just lovely.
That's what you were supposed to sit back and let him do anyway, though.
I mean,
sit back and let him do it. Yeah, what you say?
You got so much to say. You might as well get on camera. You over there all tied up. Y'all is Gavin.
Gavin is so like,
tied up. He's so tied up. But yeah, nah. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let your person or your man or whoever you dating or dealing with, just let them step up and be there for you. Yeah. Because we always say all the time, we alpha females. Like, I don't want nobody to do nothing for me. Not even my mama sometimes. I just be like, hold up. Like,
I have a hard time with like asking for help. Yeah. That's a big thing for me. But for me, it's a trauma thing because I've asked for help before and then people throw it back in my face. Like, oh, I helped you with X, Y, and Z, or I did this for you. And like, no, motherfucker, I don't need nothing from you now. Okay. Really be my sentiments. Like, what you mean? Like, if you're going to do something for me, if I need you for something, if your response to me is going to be, oh, well, if you need me again, let me know. But then you turn around and your response after you've done something for me is, yeah, I did X, Y, and Z, or
Mm-hmm.
never coming back to you and asking you for shit.
Yeah, because just don't help me at that point.
Yeah, nah. Like, because there's nothing that I'm ever going to do for somebody and then turn around and be like, yeah, I did this for you, or you should do this now because I did. No, if I did it for you, it's because I love you. It's because I fuck with you. And I want you to be able to do whatever it is that is necessary for you at that time. I don't want people to have to go without. I don't want people to feel like, oh, they're less than because they don't have. So if I do it for you, I love you. I fuck with you. So
yeah, and I'm not the type of person like if I helped you out ever, even if we not friends no more, I ain't gonna never talk bad about you. I ain't gonna never talk about like what I did for you. Just know I was a good ass friend. I feel that's gonna hurt you more.
I've dropped people in my past, and baby, I'll never speak of what I did, but they done did me dirty. Even after I didn't help their ass, they done did me dirty. But it's okay. We're gonna leave that where it's at. And yeah,
speaking of that, speaking of that, friend. Speaking of that. Oh, this is good. Like, this is good. Because literally, like, we're talking about stepping into your new season, right? So you had to like move yourself from certain people, certain environments, because you're stepping into your new season. And some people can't relate to you because the key you are now is not the key that you was in the first episode. You feel me? So for you, I would say, like, how's it been stepping into your new season and learning that you are going to outgrow some people, that you are going to literally, you can't put yourself in those same spaces.
For me, it's not hard. You know, I'll cut a motherfucker off real quick. Like, that's always been my thing. I will cut you off and never speak to you again. I've never had a problem with doing that. Yeah. But just realizing, like, some people are just not for me, and I'm not for everybody either. We were talking about that the other day. Like, I know even when I first started our job, people be looking at me like, why her? Or even when I got my position, people like, oh, well, why her? And I was ready to snatch a bitch up. Literally, because
I sure was. I don't play about my friend. What you say? I was in the chat like, yeah, I'm proud of only her.
It was 4 people. Was it 4? It was 4 of us that got promoted at the same time, right? They in the chat at work. Congratulations, Key. Oh, Key, you're a big one, Key. And I'm like, but nobody is congratulating the other 3 people that got promoted. And I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all gotta hype them up too, because y'all making me feel bad now.
Yeah, I can't speak on, I know the other ones, so I can't speak on that like how I want to, but like, my girl is well deserving of it. So I just made sure she got her flowers in front of everybody. Respectfully, like
she did.
I sure did. But when I did it in the full chat, I said everybody name. I said congratulations, everyone, well deserved to all of them.
In the corporate email, yeah.
In the corporate email, but in the real chat, give my girl her flowers.
Please. She did. She went up. But yeah, like it's really not hard for me, and you know, I pick up on energies all the time. In a quick second, I'd be like, yeah, this person don't need to be around. Yeah, this person ain't for me. They giving off weird vibes and I'm not fucking with it. So for me, that's always been a strength. So me being able to become this person I am now, I'm dropping dead weight. You seeing it. Like people that I used to fuck with before. Yeah, nah, it's not happening. Slowly but surely. People are dropping off the list, and it's gonna keep happening because I'm shedding the dead weight. I'm shedding the dead weight. So it's not, for me, it's not a battle. It's not something that's hard for me to do. I'm able to just drop people. Maybe that's a bad thing sometimes, because I feel like some people be like, well, why you don't talk to such and such no more? They know what they did. That was fucked up.
Yeah, that's exactly how she did. They know what they did to me. I'll be like, well, shoot.
I don't need to explain to you what you did to me or how, like, you know what the fuck you did. We grown. So, you ain't for me. So, I'm going to have to drop you.
No, that's literally how she be. And I be over here like.
She's like, but you don't want to like, have a conversation with them?
Me,
like,
I'm a second guess. What? I'm a second chance person. Key's a cutoff person. I'll give you one more. Like, for me, you mess me over once, okay. I'm a Gemini, so keep that in mind. So I'm gonna let you be my friend again. If you mess up again, I'm on your ass, like, and I'm gonna beat you up.
You won't bite me twice.
I am.
Show me your hand the first time. That's it. Like, I don't got time for it. We already been there, done that. I can't allow people to keep doing the things that they know are wrong or things that they just don't fit into my life anymore. Yeah. So if I'm talking to somebody, it doesn't matter, friend, whatever, and I'm letting them know like, oh, this is what I got going on. It just does not seem like you're aligned with what I want to do in my life. And you're never going to try to catch up. What I'm doing is not inspiring you to be able to be better. Mm-hmm. And it just seemed like you're going to be on this hood rat shit or whatever for the rest of your life. Yeah, I'm going to leave you right there. And yeah, I'm out. Like, I don't got time for it.
Nah, I feel like for me, oh my God, I'm so goofy today. Sorry, y'all. I'm like it's off right now. I think for me, I'm in weird moments. And when I say that, it's just because there's so much going on with me personally right now. I don't have the energy to figure out if you down or not. Mm-hmm. Like she said, I just kind of let them fall off. But for me, it's like I do know who some of my friends really are, you know what I'm saying? And the ones that I know that aren't going to last, they don't know me in this present day now. Mm-hmm. Like the woman that I am, because I already done cut them off when I cut other stuff off, if you get what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Even like some of my married friends, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out, do they really like me for me or like me because what I'm bringing or what I'm doing? Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just feeling everything out at this point. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's where I'm at with it. Yeah.
You in the season.
Yeah.
Was you like this before you was a mom?
No.
I was.
I wasn't.
That's always been my thing. So like growing up, it's so funny. My little sister, Bree, she used to hang with so many two-faced people, like whatever the case may be. And I used to tell her, and she'll get right back cool with them and then turn around and then they fall out again and then they cool again. I'm like, cut these bitches off. Why do you
keep taking these bitches back like y'all in a relationship?
Yes.
What are you doing?
What? This is not your man when you give them a million times. And y'all, we got to stop doing that too. We got to stop giving these men a million tries to keep doing it. However, I'm
going to stick beside mine.
Stick beside yours.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just wrong.
Listen.
You got some girls. I'm going to stick beside my man.
Yeah. To an extent. But we'll save that for another episode. But yeah, she used to keep getting cool with these people every time they would do her wrong. And I used to be like, no, you got to cut these bitches off because it's going to get worse. What you allow is going to keep happening. You're going to be pissed off. You're going to lose yourself because these people are doing you wrong, but you keep allowing it. Mm-hmm. People only are going to do what you allow them to do. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, for me, that's always been a thing. I'm going to cut your ass off, and I'm not looking back.
Yeah, I feel like for me, it's the thrill of people missing me. That's what's been going on lately. And I've been loving it. It's just like, oh, man, like, I wish we would have been cool. Or even females, like, I see you doing your big one, this and that. I'm just like...
And I am.
See me from afar, baby.
Yeah. Like, but you can't get next to me no more.
Not even that. It's just you serve no purpose in my life.
Yeah.
Even in the beginning, but I just didn't know it. So.
Different pages, different spaces in life. Yeah. And once you realize that, you just like, all right, well, yeah, I'm going to keep it moving. You stay where you at. I'm cool on you.
I'm just trying to enjoy life. That's it. You feel me? Like, really enjoy life. Like.
This is the time.
This is the time. Take vacations.
Oh,
I'm really zen today.
I'm surprised that's not me because, baby, I've been taking ashwagandha. You know about ashwagandha? You take ashwagandha?
No.
You don't take it?
No.
Not you got your mic on. He was ready to chime in. No.
Well, I take ashwagandha, and y'all, it's been mellowing me out. I be stressed out, but then I take that at night. The one thing it's going to do is make me real chill. But then that shit put me to sleep, too.
I need that because I was about to wring my daughter's neck yesterday. Showing out, y'all. The terrible twos is real.
They're like, kicking in.
Man, we was in Trader Joe's, and it was people around, and yeah, she's screaming to the top of her lungs. We in Trader Joe's, and they the nicest. They give out stickers and all, right? I'm talking about pushing stuff off the, like, you would have thought that, like, I had no control over my child. Like, throwing my phone on the floor. I'm trying to get her to watch Mickey Mouse.
She got
I'm
off
trying
the phone with me
everything.
yesterday before she got in Trader Joe's because Z always want to have her phone. So she like, I'm going to call you back when we leave out of Trader Joe's because you know Z going to want my phone. Z was in there cutting her.
She was screaming so bad. I just stared at, I didn't even know what to do as the mom. I just stared at her like this. And she just crying. I'm just looking. I know these ladies is like feeling bad for me that's just staring at me. I'm like,
you got a lot more discipline than me, though, when it comes down to that. Because when Skylar was little like that and she used to show off, I'm going to pop your ass right in this store. We not waiting until we get home.
No, but let me tell you.
Baby, because you showing out. Like,
so she got her little sticker from Trader Joe's, right? And she's over there waving, talking to the little, what is it called? The cash register guy, whatever.
The cashier?
Yeah, whatever he is. Whatever he is. And then so we get to the car and she like, Mommy, I love you, Mommy, oh. And I'm like, oh, I love you too, baby. Yeah, when we got in that car.
I'm gonna whoop your ass.
I tore that ass up. I'm talking about tore that ass up to the point where it was one of them, like you going to sleep when you get home. Yeah.
Kids be knowing though. They know they test you. They know they test you every time. And she'll try to butter you up. Z funny.
And no, I don't be really hitting my child like that. I don't want nobody to think I'm out here just pootie-tanging her. But let me tell y'all something. Like, they be trying it. I can't even explain it. This shit is out of my control.
Skylar be trying it. You ask her.
I ain't never been tried like that in public.
Kids will try you. They will. Skylar be trying me. And I think she be trying me because when she was smaller, I would pop her ass in the store. Now she bigger. I'm like, I can't hit her because Skylar be on bullshit. She like to scream and act like somebody doing something to her.
Yeah, no.
And maybe they'll call CPS.
Them boys.
I don't got time. But when you get home, just know that's your ass.
I had to tell. I'm like, I dropped the name or whatever. I had to tell him. I'm like, yo, I had to beat Zaya down.
That's what you get.
What is it?
Continue the podcast.
I was just like, I have to beat her down. I had to tear that booty up.
Yeah, Gavin over here writing on the board.
Oh, yeah.
He blocking off the time that you said it.
Thank you. Yeah, because we don't say no names. We don't say no names.
Lose your nigga.
Yeah, take that out, because I'm going to beat y'all up. If y'all try to find out who my man is, and if you know, you know.
They know who your man is. You post your man.
I post my man, but I never tag him. Let me tell you something. I'll post my man all day because I don't got nothing to hide. I'm one of them. I don't got shit to hide. My man we live together. You feel me? But if y'all try to find his Instagram, because I know it's going to be some crazy girl out there that's going to try to.
They won't even hear it, so they won't be able to find him. He be incognito, so don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
Just I always want to fight, like
I don't think people understand that I'm a girly girl. I'm a girly girl, but I get down. I eat. I get down.
She always want to fight. I done beat
a couple.
It's ridiculous.
And then I wonder why my child act the way she does.
That is why I had to settle down. Yeah, because Skylar started becoming a bully. Yeah. Like, I used to fight so much. Like, the people that know me know I used to fight so much. It was bad. Like, my mom, to the point where
you are a fighter too. Yeah. She's calm now. See me,
I'm very calm now.
You can still take me there.
Yeah, not me. I'm
real quick.
Even
I'm a mom, but let me tell you something. That don't change. I feel like I have to protect my child even more. I get active in traffic. I'm one of I get active in traffic. I'm one of them because, like, my patience already be thin from work now. And then if you cut me off, you liable to get cussed
work is
out.
Teaching me more patience because the people that we have to deal with, like they're gonna test you too. I've had agents that have been under me and literally like you going back and forth with me on the floor, and I'm sitting here like, yeah, Key, no, because this is your job, and this person, they really want to test you, because if you give in to this test, you gonna lose your job. They gonna still have a job. You working on something greater, and they pushing your buttons to see how far. So I'd be like, yep, no, work is actually teaching me to have patience and not be ready to turn up. And you're going to learn that in the position that you're in right now. You're going to learn that. You wonder why old girl be going back and forth with them agents all the time. They'll test you.
Oh, y'all know who he's talking about.
They'll test you. However, you got to be the bigger person. And so management, they're looking at that like, if this person trying to go back and forth with you, are you going to give into it, or are you going to handle it the corporate way?
But see, look, listen, I just told y'all all that retro stuff that I do, right? But in my corporate life, I really don't be doing that. I really be chilling, be out the way.
But the same way you said that it's teaching you how to be, it's not just the things that you're learning at work. It's not just preparing you for work. It's preparing you for real life too. You got to implement that
that's just
in
something
your real life.
But that's just something, you know, that's just a little something that's just always been me. I mean, my mama always know. I've been a fire. My mama know. My mama too. I be popping
baby, middle school, it got to the point where when I was in middle school, I was fighting every week, and my mother would be like, did you get into another fight? Yes. Did you hit first? Yes. Baby, I've always been small.
But all of y'all.
I've always been small. You're not going to get the opportunity to knock me out. I'm going to hit you first. Because if you hit me, you might knock me the fuck out. And I don't got time for that. Because
it took I would never
baby, we're
forget
not doing that.
It took me one. So I originally wasn't a fighter until my first fight. I got beat the fuck up. Like,
oh, God.
I got beat up. Like, so after that, I said, oh, yeah, I'm coming strong for y'all.
It was like that with my sister. She used to always be like, I'm going to get my sister. I'm going to get my sister. She got beat up. But I'm getting my big sister. My sister going to beat you up.
Yeah,
I had to fight for her. And that's another reason why I was a big fighter, because I'm fighting for me. I'm fighting for Bree. And to the point where she was fighting some girl across the street from my mama's house, and baby, she beat the brakes off that girl. And from then on,
oh yeah,
she was going.
I'm mopping them,
baby. These girls, they pulled up to my mom's house. We had this big ass house. They all pulled up. We had all our homeboys, all our homegirls outside. We chilling. These people pull up. Bree getting ready to fight. Baby, she takes the brick. She about to throw a brick at someone. My mama outside.
Your mama ain't called the police.
My mama outside. Nah, but they go grab the brick like, Bree, what are you doing? Bree off the chain. We're going to have to bring Bree on here. We're going to have to bring
our good sis on the podcast.
Listen, Bree going to give it up every time.
Yeah, I love Bree. You talk
about a fighter.
Bree is a fighter. Bree is like me, she's but a younger version of Key. And they look just alike. They like twins.
Literally,
we got to bring her.
Yeah, we're gonna bring Bree on. Y'all love her. She's a mom too.
Yes,
and she's a good fun mom.
Tina, we can't bring him on here yet.
Y'all, Santana had y'all turned up like real bad. He's a firecracker too. But yeah.
Well, yeah, we're not fighters anymore. Did I just yawn? Yeah, I did. Tired, y'all. Mom shit, for real.
I'm hollering. Well, y'all, like we said, you know, we stepped into our new season. We still have work to do on ourselves to continue to keep growing and being better mothers, being just better individuals as a whole. So we're going to keep it up. We're going to keep y'all posted. We'll be back with another episode.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Wrap it up. Thank you guys for always watching. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all.
Like, subscribe.
Like, subscribe, and comment as always. I don't want to say that in every episode, but y'all know the vibes at this point. Like, comment, and subscribe, please.
Please do. Follow our pages, the Mom Code Podcast.
Yes.
And on all platforms. Yeah. That's on Instagram. That's on TikTok. That is on YouTube as well.
And it's going to be on Spotify soon.
Yes. Spotify is coming. Y'all, we trying to figure this podcast and shit out. Okay, so
What you
just work with us,
mean?
bear
Yeah.
with us. Like,
Yeah, we
it's
want
a process.
Oh, excuse me, my voice. Sorry. But yes, we want. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather too. We want to basically create the platform so y'all can listen to it in the car as well. That's why we're gonna, do it on Spotify or whatever.
It's coming. We getting better. We working, y'all. So stay tuned for the next episode.
This
Thank
is
you for
what's gonna
coming.
be episode 5.
This is episode 4. Next episode will be episode 5.
Next one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So episode 5, we're like, yeah. So.
Peace out, y'all. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace out, gang.
Thank you.